As we follow the coast to the right, a little bit after leaving the port, we see large gates carved in the grey stone under the island's cemetery. These are called the Gates of Pilato. The middle cave can be easily visited. From the caves of Pilato, as we go across the opening of the port, we will continue our visit by going around the island from right to left. As we move along in this direction, we come across a great bay, surrounded by large beach with services which is called frontone. A little bit after Frontone, we see a formation of white rocks. It is called Piana Bianca. Right next to it, you can see the entrance of the Cave of Core. The next stony beach we will see is called the Beach of Core. Cala Inferno is the name of the next beach. Its name, Hell's Bay, comes from the tormented aspect of the coast due to winds and the sea. Then, we see another stone arch called the Natural Arch, right in the middle of the sea. It is possible to go through it with a little boat. As we continue our tour around the island, we cross the passage between Ponza and the little island of Gavi, in order to reach the other side of the island. The little creeks on the side of the island are called, in their order, Cala la Felci, Harbor of the Ferns, Cala Fonte, Harbor of the Springs, Cala Feola, Harbor Feola, or of the Natural Pools. To visit the interior of the natural pools with open skies, we have to swim over, then see the rest of the harbor and a little beach on one side. The cliffs of Lucia Rosa are made up of a multitude of little reefs, rock formations, caves, and harbors that are draped around three major reefs. We'll turn off the engine and explore these using oars or by swimming over. After visiting Lucia Rosa, we will see the Punta di Capo Bianco, the tip of the white top. This is an overhang made of white stone, which makes up the opening of the creek Chiaia di Luna, Moonstone. Here, also the coast is filled with rock formations and caves. Some of them have suggestive shapes and can be visited swimming. Chiaia di Luna, Moonstone, is the most famous beach of the island. It is facing west and is therefore not affected by stormy seas in the main port. At the other end of the port of Chiaia di Luna is Punta Fieno, tip of hay. Here one can see levels that gradually go down to sea. On these terraces are grown grapes that are used to produce a fine local wine. The imposing rock formation that one sees right after is Punta Guardia, Guardian Tip. The lighthouse on its top is one of the most powerful ones in Italy. From here, as we continue our tour of the island, we find a pile of rocks and rubble which fell down into the sea from the top of Mount Guardia. This is so-called scarpata. At the other end, one can find other isolated rock formations, not far from the coast, I faraglioni del calzone muto, the cliffs of the mute trousers. Other faraglioni cliffs are those of the Madonna. These can be found at the other end of the Parata Bay. Beyond this, one returns to the side of the port after having seen the island cemetery, which is located on top of a mount made of white rock.